Hey there, Mr. Witherow here. We're going to write equations today given 2 points. So they're going to give us 2 points that are on a line. So let's say -2, -4, and 1, 2. All right? So that's what they're going to do. They're going to give us these 2 points and they're going to say, hey, write an equation. And you're going to go, what? All right? So let's think about what we need here. We remember that it's slope-intercept form is what we're looking for. So the slope-intercept form, so that's y is equal to mx plus b. B is your y-intercept, so where this line crosses the x-axis, the y-axis, hello, and m is your slope. Now, we can find slope given 2 points, right? And then, but we don't know how to find this b. So why don't we go and take a look at what else we have here? We have 2 points here. Remember, a point is x, y. So we have x, y up here, and we're pretty sure we can find the slope from 2 points. So that means all we have to do is find the b, and then we're good to go, all right? So first things first, find the slope. Right, so let's find slope. So to find the slope, remember that is the change in the y over the change in x. So we're going to take the change in the y over the change in x. So 2 minus a -4 over 1 minus a -2. So this is our m. So 2 minus a -4 is really 2 plus 4. 1 minus a -2 is really 1 plus 2, so that's 6 over 3, which is 2. So the m is 2. So let's go back over here. Y equals mx plus b. So we know that the m is 2. We have x and a y. We can pick either one of these points and have an x or y. So let's pick this one. So if m is 2, x is 1, and y is 2, right? That's what this says up here. This is x and a y. This is our m. We're just missing the b. So let's go find b. Let's take all this information and plug it into this equation up here. So y, 2, is equal to m, 2, times x, 1, plus b. So this is 2 is equal to 2 plus b. So we're going to subtract 2 from both sides, and we're going to get 0 is b. So now we have all of the information. We know that this is our y-intercept, so it crosses at 0. So it crosses through the origin, and it goes through these 2 points. So we have the b, and we have the m. So now we can write our equation. Y is equal to 2x plus 0, or y is equal to 2x. That's our equation. So given 2 points, you have to first find the slope, then use one of the points, either one of these points, plug it in to this equation, find your b, and then put it together. All right? So given 2 points, that's what we're looking for, right? All right, what else? What happens if we had a table, right? So what happens if we're writing equations from a table? From a table. And the table doesn't have the y-intercept in it. So the table has x and a y, and we got 1, 3, 6, 8, 11. And this is 3, 15, 33, 45, 63, right? So we have this stuff, and we don't have here, and it's not really very fluid here. It goes up 2, up 3, up 2, up 3, right? So we're all over the place here. So we have to make it consistent, right? So we sort of kind of think this is a linear table, but maybe we need to go and check it out a little bit. So this is up 2, this is up 3, this is up 2, this is up 3. So we can see the pattern, right? But that's not very consistent. We don't like that. What is this? This is up 12, and then this is up, what, 15, and then plus 3 more is 18. And then this is up 12 again, and then this is up 18. Wow, this is all over the place. How would we do this? What are we going to do here? We got to have it, we got to write this equation, y equals mx plus b. So we have to have the y-intercept. That's when x is 0 and a number, right? The slope is consistent, a constant rate of change, but it sure doesn't look like it. That doesn't look like a constant rate of change, but there's a pattern here. So what would we do? All right, so what we're going to do here is that we're going to go ahead and look to see if there is this. Look at this, 18 over 3. This is 12 over 2. And we have another 18 over 3 and 12. Look, wait a minute, 18 over 3. What's 18 divided by 3? That's 6 over 1. 12 over 2, that's 6 over 1. So it looks like our slope is 6. We'll take that. So if our slope is 6, we have that right there. Now we can take any of these points, right? So this is M. Now we can take any of these points and plug them in here, and we'll find out what B is, sort of like we just did. So why do we want big numbers? Why don't we just use these little numbers? So why don't we use 1 and 3? So x is 1, y is 3, m is 6, b is we don't know. So let's plug it in. Y, 3, is equal to m, 6, times x, 1, plus b. So 3 is equal to 6 plus b. So we're going to subtract 6 from both sides, and we're going to get negative 3 is b. So now we have the b, and we have the m, and so now we can plug those in, and we can get y is equal to 6x minus 3. That's what we're looking for. All right, let's see if this makes sense. If this makes sense, we can plug in these other points, and it should make a true statement. Let me say that again. We can plug these points in to this equation, and it should make a true statement. So let's plug this one in. This one says 15 is equal to 6 times 3 minus 3. So, well, we don't need this other parentheses. 6 times 3 is 18, right? 18 minus 3, so that's 15, right? So that's check. Boom, we nailed it. So that's what it looks like. So there's our, we can try another one if you want. Let's try another one, right? So we got y, 33. Let me move it up here. Hopefully we can, there we go. So y, 33, is equal to 6 times x, 6, minus 3, right? So we said the y up here is 33, x is 6, right here. So 6 times 6 is 36, minus 3. 36 minus 3 is 33. We got it. So notice that this equation, these points plugged in here will make true statements. Then we know that this is linear. So this is our, so what you have to do is just like last time, you have to find the slope, use 2 points, find the slope, and then use a point and the slope to find the b. All right, cool. Keep having fun with math.